Hello, everybody. Do Christians follow the Apostle Paul or Jesus? To answer that, we need to go back 2,000 years. Jesus said, "I didn't come to cancel the law, I came to fulfill it." But Paul writes, "We're justified by faith, not by the law. And Christ redeemed us from the curse of the law." Church fathers in the 2nd and 4th centuries, like Irenaeus and Epiphanius, wrote that sects such as the Nazarenes and Ebionites completely rejected Paul and called him an apostate. This is one of the biggest historical problems in Christianity. To unravel the mystery of this case, we must examine 4 pivotal figures: Paul, Luke, James, and Peter. We'll begin with Paul, known as the Apostle to the Gentiles. He nullified the law and established the doctrines of the Trinity. But who was this man, Paul? His name was Saul of Tarsus, in what is now Turkey. He studied under Gamaliel in Jerusalem and persecuted Christians. He would later become Paul, the Apostle to the Gentiles. Then, out of nowhere, he said, "I saw Jesus!" Next thing you know, he's writing letters with teachings that go against what Jesus taught and against the law. This was Paul's revolution. He erased circumcision. He ended sacrifices. He declared all food and drink clean, wine, blood, and pork. And his message was clear: no law, only faith. But wait, Jesus himself was Jewish, circumcised on the 8th day. He kept the Sabbath, he kept Passover, he prayed in the temple, and offered sacrifices. He never declared pork clean, and he never abolished the law. Hold on a second. Did Paul really see Jesus? Where's the proof he's an apostle? Anyone can say, "I saw Jesus and I'm an apostle." A real apostle needs a sign or miracle from God. But all of Paul's miracles are written in just one book, the book of Acts. And it's written by his buddy Luke and by Paul himself. No Roman or Jewish historian wrote, "Yeah, I saw Paul raise someone from the dead in Troas." Was there anyone else besides Luke and Paul who witnessed Paul's miracles? Nope. Only source, Acts plus Paul's letters. Who was Luke? In short, he was a Greek doctor, Paul's friend in his travels, and even in his prison. He never saw Jesus. He learned Christianity from Paul, sat with him, traveled with him, was discipled by him. And I think you as a viewer can figure this out. Why did the church back Paul? And how did he defeat James and Peter in the biggest doctrinal battle in Christian history? That's what we'll find out in part 2. See ya.